Hi everyone, welcome back to Harvest and Home UK. I'm Claire. It's another blustery spring day on the plot, but things are looking surprisingly good here. Morning girls. This week we're checking the overwintered leeks, and guess what? There's no Allium Leaf Miner damage at all on mine this year. My plot neighbours have had it hit hard in the past, fully eaten hearts, twisted leaves, the works. And it's a big worry right now with the flies being active in March. So I'll show you my healthy leeks up close, harvest some to take home to cook, and then move on to positive spring progress. I'll be sowing my tomatoes, giving you some seedling updates, checking how the forced rhubarb is coming along, and a look at how the cottage garden is growing. So, if you're wondering how to dodge Allium Leaf Miner on leeks, excited to grow your own tomatoes this year, or just love real allotment life in the UK, stick around. This is the good, the bad and the hopeful. Go and grab a cuppa and let's get stuck in. So the girls have done amazingly well with their eggs this week. I'm really pleased. So everything's starting to come back now. They're starting to lay again, which is great. I think what I'm going to do today is just take some of these leeks home, because I've got a couple of really big, nice big juicy ones, and make some leek and potato soup. And then I can take that to work with me during the week. I'm also going to be doing some microgreens at home to have with some of these eggs on some fresh bread, and then I've got to start thinking about helping Trev do some of the stuff in the kitchen garden at home. So I'm not sure how this video is going to go this week, but I'm going to start with getting this leek and potato soup sorted. So let's get some of that harvest and let's get back home. These leeks have done me proud over the winter. They've been my saving grace really, because I didn't do enough onions, did I? I don't know if you remember me talking about that, but I did nowhere near enough onions, which is why I'm doing so much more this year. But these really have kept me going. I've been using them in lots of things, not just soups and not just stews. I've been adding them in things that onions needed that I haven't got any, just so that I'm trying to spend as little as I possibly can in the supermarket. Little one growing. I'll pop him back in. Oh, two little ones growing. Pop them both back in. Right, that's those all nice and trimmed up. So now I'm going to get all of this lot put into the compost bin. On my way past, I was just thinking about the fact that I've been really lucky and not had any Allium Leaf Miner in any of my crops at the moment. So Allium Leaf Miner is a little fly and it will deposit its eggs, which turn into little tiny maggots, and they absolutely love garlic and onions and anything in the allium family. So these two beds are going to need to be netted, and I'm waiting for my net to arrive. And really the best time to get everything netted is between March and April, and then again later in the year. Let's go home and get this leek and potato soup cooked. This is such a simple recipe. I'll pop it into the description of the video. But it literally is leeks, potatoes, and a little bit of our chicken stock, and then a little bit of milk blended all together with some salt and pepper. Delicious. Okay, let's get these tomato seeds sown. Now I know back in November when I did my seed haul that I showed you loads of different varieties and I had all these grand ideas, but actually I have whittled it down to 3 different types. But first of all, I'm just mixing together some of my John Innes seed starting compost with a little bit of the perlite just to help with the water retention. Now I usually use the seed starting trays, the Charles Dowding ones, but I keep getting my fingers stuck in them. So I found these that I used for the cabbages and the cauliflower, and I really actually liked the simplicity of them. So I'm just going to start all the seeds off that I'm starting today in here, and then I will transplant them out into their own individual ones when they get a bit bigger. So I'm going to start off with the super sauce. Now these are absolutely fantastic. They're such a nice big variety, and they are really good for canning or making your own sauces with, because they are so juicy and so big. So they're well worth giving a go if you want to. I was going to do 4 of each tomato because they're normally really good at germinating, but this packet had 5 seeds left in it, so I thought I'll just use all 5. This variety is called Moneymaker. These are the seeds that were sent through to me by a company called Sprinkle Seed Company. I've always wanted to give Moneymaker a go, but never actually bought them myself. So I thought, seeing as they're free, I'll give them a go this year. And last but not least, we've got black cherry tomatoes. They are a little cherry tomato, and they are meant to be absolutely delicious. So I'm doing them this year. These were actually also sent through to me free. So over on one of the other social media channels, I was part of a scheme that was called Seed Santa. And at Christmas everybody sent different seeds out to people, and this was in a few packets of seeds that were sent to me. So I thought I'm gonna not waste them and give them a little go this year as well. Now I have got lots of other cherry tomatoes, and to be quite honest with you, I think I'm going to get quite a few that are just going to pop up on their own. While I'm here, I just thought I'd pop in some basil because that also came through to me on the Secret Santa. So I'll just do 1/2 of this tray with that. And then the other half I'm going to do some parsley. onto the heat mat with those. And the loofahs that I did haven't come up yet, but I think there's quite a long germination time. This nasturtium though, look at that, that's looking good. I just wanted to show you something on our second plot that we took over. I had loads of bulbs in, didn't know what they all were. And a lot of them are coming up. We've got some daffs obviously, but also we've got my favourite flower of all time coming up. I'm so chuffed. We've got loads of tulips coming up. I absolutely love tulips, and it looks like there's more there. There's some in here. There's also some down on this corner. And in Bob's bed that I made, there's a load coming up in there too. Oh, I'm really chuffed. Well pleased with that. I absolutely love tulips. So yeah. Oh, actually, let me show you these. These are the blueberries that we moved earlier in the year from our old plot 2 to the new plot 2. This one seems to be getting some, oh sorry, focus isn't very good, some sort of buds on it. This one does not. I know that I should really have 3 of these for maximum cropping, 3 different varieties, but do you think I should just buy another 2 to keep this one company, so that it does produce a bumper crop? I'm not sure why that one has failed. It's in ericaceous soil, all of the things are good. That was actually the one last year that was doing really well, and now that I've moved it, it's not interested at all. So the thoughts on that one please. What do you think I should do? Get another lot, another 2 bushes and get them in, or one of our plot neighbours has got blueberries. Do I move mine nearer theirs? Oh, I don't know. Anyway, I really wanted to grow blueberries because they are so expensive, and that will save us quite a bit of money. So yeah, let me know. Sorry about the wind. I haven't bought my microphone. I was just popping over to deliver the chicken food and thought I'd do a little bit of filming. So see you back at home. Sorry, I forgot the tripod. So I'm just going to check on the forced rhubarb just to see how well it's going. Bear with me. Oh, look, it's actually working, I think. I mean, it looks nice and pink. I don't know if now me taking this off has ruined it, but yeah, pleased with that. Just while we're on the subject of updates, I thought I'd show you what's going on in the cottage garden. So we've got a little post put in just to stop the gate from coming around. It's not been put in properly. The top needs cutting off and this little band needs taking off, but we just salvaged that the other day. I have managed to put a little paving slab in there so that people can step on that to get up to the gate. Like I said before, when you open that gate, it opens right out over those steps and it's really awkward. The hydrangeas, look, are springing into action. Really chuffed with those. I was worried that they might be a little bit slow to start this year because of the fact that I had moved them, but they seem to be loving life. The potted plants that I got from Lidl, which was the oregano, the thyme and the rosemary, are all looking really well. They've actually grown since I bought them. And if you saw my little post the other day, that's the little rosemary tile that I found over at the allotment when I was clearing some stuff out. It's an old roofing tile, but for some reason it says rosemary. I don't know if that's the make. And I thought I'd stick it right next to the rosemary just in case people don't know what it is. These are all loads of little things that are growing up that I don't know what they are. I also went over to Neil's nursery, which is my favourite little nursery by where we live. It's a family run nursery, and I picked up this variegated ground covering flower. It's got little purple flowers. There's a little one coming on there, look. And that should be nice. It spreads. Let's have a little look. Yeah, it spreads really well. It should do really, really well here. And it'll spread about 24 inches, so that's going to be quite nice ground cover there. Really pleased with that. I have got something coming up here. This was what I can't remember what it is, but I think it's a peony, but it seems to be doing something. I'm really hoping this year something will happen with that, because we've never had anything from it, but it might do now. It looks like I did have some sort of tulip coming up here, but it's been attacked by something. This, still don't know what that is. Maybe daffodils, don't know. Could be, I don't know, some sort of the snowdrops. I don't know, I really have no idea. I also picked up these ranunculus from Neil's nursery, and popped them in. Broke the head off of that one, gutted, but they should come up every year now and do really well there. The bits that I planted the other day, they're all sprouting through. I have got in this corner somewhere the spider lily that I showed you. Sorry about the wind, everyone. It is, if it's not raining, it's windy at the moment. It's driving me mad. And this was also there. Don't know what it is. If anyone's got any idea, if you could let me know. I just thought it was such a lovely colour that I thought I wanted to get it. So yeah, so at the moment, that is how it's all coming along, and it's looking absolutely lovely. This here is all self-seeded buttercups. I know some people think they're a weed, but if it's going to ground cover there a little bit and help out, I'm all for it. So this side, yet to do anything. Got the buttercups coming up. I've got one bluebell. Yay! Yeah, so God, I'm going to get in because it is blowing a hoolie. Well, we've managed to move all 110 pallet tops into the garden now. Trev has made a start on building one of the long raised beds, but the weather's just been not on our side at all this week. So that is just to be continued. We'll see you next week. Take care.